I don't remember this part. Hey everybody, happy Saturday night. Give me a one if you guys heard the guitar and you heard that. As you can tell, I hadn't played my own song in a while and I was goofing up. You know, sometimes I make stuff that's too hard to even play myself. But yeah, let me know if you hear the guitar and let me know if you heard the track. All right, and let me, while you're typing that in, and I have to rely on the StreamYard chat, so it's really behind. But let me just say hello to everyone that's popped in. James, welcome. Rick, how are you? Spencer, nice to see you. Brian Spalding, how's it going? Jay Adams, Paul Liu, Terry Himes. Okay, everybody heard it. Okay, that for those of you that don't know, that was one of my original songs. That was called "Slab of Rock." So it's like literally that was a slab of rock. So yeah. So I'm hoping the mix was okay. This was like as titled in the title of this. This is like a last minute. Like I just decided, what the hell? Let me go live. For those of you that are wondering what this is a 339 Gibson. Here, I'll show it to you close. Okay. It originally was a satin finish, but you can see where it's kind of shined up in a couple of spots. And that's what happens with satin finishes if they're not sealed. When you're playing the guitar, just the friction of your hand and your arm and your motion, the satin goes away. So, yeah. Deja Voodoo, how's it going? Yeah, hope everybody's doing well on this Saturday night. We had a beautiful day here in the Big Smoke, which is what we call Toronto. It was actually the sun was out all day and it was kind of warm, so it's almost like a little tease of what's upcoming. But yeah, it was a great day. I hung around with a buddy today, and yeah, we still kept our 6 feet. We're still under heavy lockdown. Well, not we're in gray now, which is like one away from red. So not complete lockdown, but anyways. But so it was a fun day today. Yeah, let me know if you guys can hear me. Okay, everything is cool. I was having a little bit of technical issues trying to get this thing going. Like I said, it was all last minute. Mark Dillon, welcome. So Rick, how you liking the new guitar? Rick just got himself a Les Paul, which is awesome. Yeah. So this guitar, which is no longer giving me any sound. Hang on here. Did I hit something by mistake? All of a sudden I have no sound on the guitar. It's going to be a quick show if I got no sound on the guitar. That's probably something really simple. Volumes are on. Okay, troubleshooting. Hang on, guys. It's probably something really obvious. It's not that. I don't know. All of a sudden I lost all the sound on my guitar. Sound is only optional, yeah. Well, I'll have to figure that out because I got a couple more tracks lined up. Music Therapy Laz, everybody, I'm driving home. It's voice of text. Okay, Laz is in the chat, says hello to everybody. BB Maid just joined us. Welcome, BB Maid. All of a sudden, I lost the sound on the guitar. Okay, so when all else fails, go straight into the amp. So I'm going to go straight into the amp. Let's see what happens. Okay, straight into the amp, and I got no sound. It's gonna be a quick show. And things are falling over. It's gonna be a very quick show. Maybe. Jesus Christ. Don't you love it when you go live? Yeah. All right. Hang on. Well, it's not the pedal board. I know, we'll have to figure something out. Clapton style, yeah, the Friedman blew up. No, I don't know. Hope not. That's not the Friedman. Friedman is definitely in. Swap channels here. Hang on here, folks. Gonna try the. Gonna lose audio. Swap channels, and that's not the problem. Okay, hang on here. Let me check something here on the audio. Check, check, check. Oh, it's not the audio. Guess I can't play for you tonight, folks. Volume on the guitar. Now it's first thing I checked. Volume is on. Could it be the guitar? Hang on. No, it's not the guitar. Even Blackie doesn't want to talk to you. I don't know. Anyways, I guess we'll just chat. Bad cable. Could be a bad cable. Hang on. Sorry about this, folks. Fortunately, I got a ton of cables, being as I was once upon a time when I used to play live. Bear with me one sec. I'm going to try one more thing here. There we go. We got sound again. Back in business. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to go back into my board. There we go. There we got sound again. Okay, let's see who else has joined us. Mark Dillon, welcome. Heard guitar for a second. Yeah, I got it figured out. Krellbar, how's it going? How's that sound? I'm going right into the amp. Going straight in. Got no effects, no delay, no reverb, no nothing. A lot of bass, eh? Let me cut that down a little bit. Mids. Okay, it should be a little better. That was a great guitar hack troubleshooting demo. Yeah. You know, it's funny, man. Like, the worst time that could happen, and it's happened to me, it's like you do sound check with the band, and everything is cool, and then you go up to play, and you hit a chord, and there's nothing there. I mean, talk about panic. My vocals could be a little louder. Check one, check. Okay, let me turn that up a little bit. So, I literally, in front of a bar full of people, I'm feverishly ripping pedals out of my board, and it turns out I had a bad pedal on the... Well, it wasn't a bad pedal, but it was a bad cable, but you can't find the cable right there and then, right? So the worst thing you can do is panic, right? You know, the worst thing you can do is panic, because like people are sitting there waiting for you to start. It's your time to start, and you got to come up with something really, really quick. So I ended up playing that whole gig, I think, on 3 pedals, and I just kind of had to make do. Worst story than that was I couldn't get the pedal board working at all, and again, the same story. And I was playing the Hughes and Kettner at the time, and what I had to do was basically I had to go right into the amp, and then I was like during the gig, because I used my pedal board, I didn't have the foot switch for the to change channels, so I'm literally like fortunately, I mean, I play small places, like, so I take a couple steps back and hit the button to go to the lead channel, to go to the regular channel, to go to the... It's like, holy shit, man. Like, yeah. So that was a little crazy. Who uses pedals? Speed for hire. I use a lot of pedals. When you play in a cover band and you got to cover everything from AC/DC to Flock of Seagulls, you better have some pedals, brother. You can't do it without pedals. Yeah, so anyway. Yeah, that's how I troubleshot Krellbar. Hey Krellbar, how are you? That's how I troubleshot it when I got home, but you can't do that when you're standing in front of a bar full of people and they're waiting for the band to start. So you just got to start ripping stuff out. Yeah, oh, I'm not letting anyone diss me on pedals. It's like, I mean, if you don't play, I mean, for what I do, you can't do it without pedals. I don't give a shit how good a guitar player you have. You are. You can't duplicate. You try playing Flock of Seagulls with no pedals. You need that delay. You need that chorus. You need all that shit happening. It's like a total. The whole song is effects, man. Or if you try playing like Sanctuary, you cannot play Sanctuary without pedals. I mean, I love the whole purist thing, but yeah, if you're gonna sit there and just play one style of music, you're just gonna play dirty, you know, gainy guitar all night. Yeah, you don't need pedals for that. If you're gonna just play blues all night, yeah, you don't need pedals for that. But if you're gonna cover a bunch of songs of different genres and all different kinds of styles, man, you gotta have pedals. Yeah, no, I'm not picking on you, Speed for Hire. I'm just saying, like, you gotta try to serve up, everything that you got to try and serve up all the different flavors, right? So you got to have the ingredients. So, anyways, but anyway, let's get back to the show. So, welcome everybody. I've mimicked delay by doubling notes before to get by. Oh man, that's tricky. That's tricky. Pedals rock. Hey James, got a few new names in here. Vince Janella, how are you, man? Welcome. Got a few new names in here, folks. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. I just broke 2,200 this week, so the channel is growing slowly but surely. And it's all because of you guys. And I swear to God, I haven't done a reaction video to that guy. Because I refuse to do that. So my channel hopefully is growing with people that legitimately are into music and can understand English. So let's gonna leave it at that. But welcome everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. Daniel Horsley, don't. No, I won't, brother. As God is my witness. Wait, I gotta hold up my right hand. As God is my witness, I will not do a reaction video for subs. I will not. Not that there's anything wrong with it. If you want to build up your channel and you don't want anybody to watch, go for it. That sort of defeats the whole purpose, but I'll leave it at that. Okay, I'm still in tune. I can't even tune because my pedals on. Hopefully I'm in tune. Nelson Rodriguez, how are you? Preston, you're not going to do a reaction video? Janice won't do a reaction video. Let's take out a petition. Guitar Hack, I own every pedal Behringer makes. Don't ask. You know what? It's funny you mentioned that, Speed for Hire, man. One of the pedals that I rely on the most, and if you guys were here at the very beginning of the show, I was playing along with one of my original songs, Slab of Rock, but there's a pedal that I used on a lot of my recordings. It's all over Desert Rose. If you guys haven't checked out my original music, I wish you would. It's put a lot of work into it. I have a separate playlist with original music, and what do you call it? YouTube auto-generated, so a second channel. So I actually have two channels now. And the other channel is called Guitar Hack Topic, and it's just my music. Thing is, if you watch it on that Guitar Hack Topic channel, and I mean, I think I got like 10 subscribers there. But if you watch the reaction videos, if you watch my videos there, hear my songs there, the accompanying videos didn't come over. So it's kind of I think you're better off watching them on this channel. It doesn't matter to me either way. I mean, my music's getting played, so I'm not like losing anything or gaining anything. But it's just if you watch them on this channel, you'll get to see the videos, because the videos that go with like my last 5 or 6 were done by Sandra Picorni, which most of you know in the community, and she does really good video production stuff, and I've got really good accompanying videos that go with the music. If you just want the music, you can go to Guitar Hack Topic. If you want to see the videos that accompany the music, then you really got to go to my playlist, and there's 10 original songs that I recorded over the last, oh, I don't know, 2 or 3 months, and I won't be doing any originals for a long time. So yeah, those are cool. James is asking, what is a reaction video? So a reaction video is exactly what it sounds like. So you basically record yourself reacting to an existing YouTube video, like and you make comments and whatever. You react to it, and you record that, and that becomes the video. So that's what a reaction video is. It's exactly what it sounds like. I won't do reaction videos on anything. If someone wants my reaction, they're gonna have to catch me unawares. The VT999 is the holy grail, I think. I don't know that pedal. I don't. But what I was gonna say with the, I got all sidetracked. But you're talking about the Behringer pedals. I mean, everybody knows. I mean, it's they're less expensive versions of other pedals, right? One of the pedals that I rely on the most, that I used a shit ton on all my original recordings, is a pedal by a company called K-Line, and they make a lot of copies of more expensive pedals, which is why I bought it. And the one I use a lot, and it's all over Desert Road, which is one of my originals, is the K-Line Pure Sky, which is like their version of the Timmy. And what's funny is, when I was recording that song, I do all my recording out. I have a younger brother who's he's a guy who makes all my stuff sound good. He actually had a real Timmy. He has one, and I actually prefer the sound of my copy over his real one. So that kind of goes to show you, man. Sometimes you don't necessarily have to spend huge amounts of money for to get the good sounding pedals, right? So just a little tidbit there. How about a reaction video about someone else doing? Yeah, that's an ongoing joke that I have. I'll do a reaction video to your reaction video. Yeah, let's see how many reaction videos we can squeeze out of this one video. Reaction to something not seen or experienced before. James Conlon. Yeah, that's exactly what Preston described as a reaction video. Gary Holt, hey man, Gary Holt's on Facebook and he's on YouTube. Hello, man. Thanks for being here. Thanks everybody for being here. Daniel Newberry, enjoyed the Aerosmith video. Oh, thank you. Just listened to Toys in the Attic last night. Glad you dug that. Yeah, glad you dug that. And welcome to the channel. So last Wednesday I did a top 5 rating, and we did Aerosmith this month. I've done a lot of videos like that. Once a month, generally about once a month, I'll have Pete Pardo and Martin Popoff come on the channel, and we talk music. And this month it was Aerosmith. I have an idea for next month's show, but we try to mix it up. But we've done shows, I believe, on Black Sabbath, Led Zeppelin, Aerosmith, Kiss, and Rush. I think are the ones we've done at this point. Hack, throw your link to your originals in the comments. I don't know. Okay, hang on, Vince. I'm going to try that. Okay, bear with me, because I'm not exactly the best at this, but I will try. I'll tell you what. I'll do the Guitar Hack topic one. Okay, actually. Okay, so this is copy. Okay, let me see if this will work. So... paste. Okay, so that link is to the Guitar Hack topic. So that's the videos with that's the music without the videos, if you just want to listen to that. I'm sub, but I'm not accomplished. Neither am I. That's why this channel is called Guitar Hack. I don't claim to be a professional guitar player. This for me is strictly a hobby. It's something that I enjoy, and it's for like-minded folks. So that's the whole idea behind behind my channel, and to encourage people to post videos and not feel that, oh, I'm not the, you know, a professional musician, but I still want to share my hobby. That's the whole point of this my channel, right from the get go. It's that, and to build community. So Priest as well, Daniel. Yeah, you like the Aerosmith show? Yeah, I thought the Aerosmith show was pretty cool. Epiphone's better than Gibson videos. Angrily. You know what? It's funny you mentioned that, Deja Voodoo. I just this week actually, I didn't shoot a video, but I was in my friend's music store and I was playing I was playing an Epiphone Firebird, and I played the Epiphone Les Paul Standard, and they felt good and all that, and they played good. I mean, I'd lie to you if I told you they were exactly the same guitar. If I talk about the Firebirds for a minute, the Firebird neck of the Epiphone, the current one that's out, is not the same neck that they have on their standard. The neck on that Epiphone was a little bit chunkier. It was a little bit thicker neck. It wasn't the same neck. The neck, I prefer small, typically 60 slim taper. If you're a Gibson guy, you'll know what that is. But that's a thinner, kind of a smaller neck, which is what I have on this. And that's the neck that's on the Gibson. The neck on the Firebird is different. And when I plugged both guitars into an amp and I played them, there was a audible difference between the two guitars. So, I mean, Epiphone has got to cut costs somewhere. And I'm not just picking on Epiphone. I can say the same thing for PRS. If you buy like the SE series, they got to cut costs somewhere, and where they usually cut costs is the pickups and the electronics. And so I didn't hear quite the detail and the clarity out of the Epiphone pickups compared to the Gibson pickups. And I did the same thing with the special, the TV Yellow specials with P90s. Not that the Epiphones sound bad, it's just when you A/B them directly, you can immediately hear a difference. Now, whether or not that difference justifies the cost difference, that's entirely up to you. Generally, what I recommend is if you have a guitar that feels and plays good and you don't like the pickups, regardless of what kind of guitar it is, just swap out the pickups. You know what I mean? Like, if I had that Epiphone Firebird, I just put in better pickups. And, especially now, because the Firebirds, man, and Canadian money, they're like $2,600, which is absolutely ridiculous. Anyways. You have the Crazy Cacti. Yeah, the Crazy Cacti is cool. Yeah, I'm getting caught up here. Appreciate that, Vince. Yeah, man, Vince is, but for folks that don't know, Vince is the real deal. I'm a hack. He's a professional. He does a Monday night show live on Facebook every week. You should check out Vince Janella. He's an amazing guitar player. CK, how's it going? Is a lockdown over in Toronto? So we're like one shade away from lockdown. We're into what they call the gray area, which basically means you can go into stores with a limited amount of occupancy, like 25% or 50%, depending on the store. Still can't get haircuts, still can't go to a movie theater, still can't eat in a restaurant. So that's like one shade from complete lockdown. Yes, Daniel, we are all hacks, but Daniel, you are an amazing player, brother. You are very, very good. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, thumbs up. Thank you, Speed for Hire. Thumbs up for the stream. And again, folks, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing and liking. I'm trying to grow this thing as much as possible. Islander Winder, how are you? Okay, so Islander Winder is backing me up. Yeah, the neck is big on the Epiphones. The funny thing is too, with the other thing too, you got to remember, with the Firebird, and I'm pretty sure it's the same with the Special. I think most of them, they don't come with cases. So keep in mind, you're gonna spend, if you want to put it in a hard shell case, you're gonna pay $200 more. And again, I'm quoting only Canadian money, but The difference between the Firebird Epiphone case and the Firebird Gibson case is $25. That's the difference. So, you know, and yeah, so those are just things you need to consider, right? Gibson could cut costs easily without sacrificing quality. Probably. They probably could. Oh, you're very welcome, Vince. Vince was on a guest on the show. If you want to check out that channel, go to my live streams. You'll see Vince there. John the Dark Wizard, there's a new name. Welcome. Yeah, if you're new to the channel, let me know. I've been picking up a lot of new subscribers. So let me know if you're new. Because I'm seeing some names here that are not my regulars. We got 43 people in here. Thank you so much for checking out the stream here. You love the way the classic plays, but not into the push pulls. Yeah, Rick. So with the, I mean, I had a 2016 standard that had all that stuff on there. I never used it, and in the end, excuse me. In the end, I ended up swapping the pickups out on. Swapping the pickups out on that. And I just went back to the straight old school wiring because I'm never going to use the push-pull stuff. The only guitar I've ever played that the push-pull was usable on it, that it was good. And what I mean by that is when you split the pickup, you didn't lose any volume. You still had the same amount of power. Was a PRS CE. I believe it was a CE24 that I did a review on. It's on my channel in my gear reviews. I had the guitar for a week. It was lent to me, and that was the only guitar that I split the pickups. And I'm like, wow, man, this thing, just sounded, I mean, very, very usable. But with the PRS, when they split the pickups, I don't know if it's all their guitars or some of them. When you split the pickups, you split the pair together. Excuse me. With the Gibsons, generally you can split them individually, but the PRS, it's usually just the one knob, and you split both pickups together. So that's another thing to consider. CK, you are too kind, my friend. Never locked down, but you have limitations. Cool. Yeah, well, Preston, you've checked out Vince? Yeah, Vince is awesome. Yeah. Very cool. Very cool. Jimmy Biter, how are you? Nice beard. Trying to decide if you look like a distinguished lawyer, rowdy biker. I'm going for the biker look without the bike. If that makes any sense. If that makes any sense. Do I enjoy Paul Stanley's Soul Station record? Hey Sandra, how are you? Distinguished lawyer. No, I don't make lawyer money. No, not even close. That's a good question, CK. In a word, no. I mean, when I got a lot to say, I don't want to turn this into a Kiss show, but most of my shows end up going that way. But the thing with me and Paul Stanley is he was like a major, major idol of mine when I was younger, for years and years and years. And in the last, well, let's say 10 years, every interview, and reading his book and everything else, he is sort of very slowly picking apart everything that I thought was cool about Paul Stanley, to a point now where I can't listen to a Paul Stanley interview. I mean, he completely turns me off. And the Soul Station thing, it's not the music that I have an issue with, but, Paul Stanley, and people get upset, but you know what? He's lost his ability to sing. And whether he's singing in Soul Station or he's singing in Kiss, he can't sing anymore. And I know that's probably really hard realization for him. And people tell him that he still can. But you know what? You just can't sing anymore. And he was a phenomenal singer. I saw him perform Phantom of the Opera. He blew my freaking mind. But you know, somebody needs to, you know, tug him on the shoulder and say, Paul, it's time to hang it up. You know, but Paul runs the show, and you know. Anyways, I'll leave it at that. Okay, Zach Thong, welcome. Bikerless biker, yeah, that's what I'm going for. Don, buddy, how are you, man? So check out Don and Mitch. They do a show together on Mitch Heyman's channel every Tuesday at 7 p.m. and they have a guest this week, so check that show out. Oliver Hardy looked, but lost 13 pounds this week. Oh, and there's Mitch. How are you, Mitch? Yeah, so check out their show. Cool, cool. All right. So, honestly, does that tone sound okay, guys? Maybe a little less dirt? What do you think? Maybe a little less dirt, eh? I'm going to try to do a little bit of blues here. I'm just turning the gain down a touch. I got no effects, no delay, no nothing. Okay, Vince Janela says it sounds great. Okay. Excellent tone. All right. So I have no crutches here. I can't hide behind any effects because I have none. I'm literally dry with the the amp dirt. So let's see how this goes. Okay. AC/DC? No, it's a little not quite AC/DC. All right, let's see if this goes. All right, here we go. Change there. All right, hopefully you heard that okay. It's kind of fading out on its own there, which was kind of cool. All right, let me get caught up here again. Okay, that's where we left off. Get those likes up. Appreciate that, CK. Yeah, hit the like button. That tone sounds early AC/DC here on my system. It sounds like AC/DC. Smash that thumbs. Okay, yeah, Preston's got a new thing he's doing every Wednesday, I think at, is it 10? You do it one, Preston? Wednesday Noodles, check it out. Many singers get more blues and soulful when they age. Yeah, that's true. That is definitely true. The quality of their voice changes, right? Which, yeah, thanks. Yeah, thanks, Andrew. Folks, if you want to help support the channel, I've got links below. I got Guitar Hack t-shirts, I've got mugs, I've got hoodies, and I also have Guitar Hack hats. Do I have one here? I had one here. Like everything else, it's disappeared, but I swear I got Guitar Hack hats. So that would all help. Help me to keep this thing going. Too dry for me, but you make it work well. Yeah, well, I had a little bit of a mishap, Don. Everything went to crap right after I played the first song. So I'm literally playing super dry. I'm playing clean into, well, not clean. I got a little bit of gain on the amp, but I'm basically going straight in. Oh, you're into the monkey, are you, Don? Yeah, monkey's awesome. Very Malcolm Young, the tone. 10 p.m. Eastern for Preston. Cool. Discussion oriented, but I'll never give up dabbling in random melodies. Yeah, cool, cool. Brad Guitar Miller, how are you? Let me know if there's another guitar you guys want to hear. I've got two standards on a guitar tree right over here that I can grab. Never sit down at the computer without your hack hat. Yeah, I know, eh? I'm like the worst self promoter because 9 times out of 10, I'll even forget to mention that I have merch, you know. So it's like, yeah, not the greatest at that stuff, but yeah, I know where the hell it went. Yeah, it's gone. Maybe the kids took it. But yeah, I'm like the worst self promoter. That's why I need Sandra in here to put those links in because I always forget to do that. But yeah, hats are cool. I got 3 different logos. So if you're a guitar hack, grab yourself a hat. Epiphonium knows where you can get some hack merch. Yeah, and the links below. Links below. Yeah. Do I have an Iceman? No, I don't, Brian. I used to own a. If you remember, when Kiss did the reunion tour, Paul was with Washburn, and he had a Washburn guitar that was really, really similar to a to an Iceman. I had that guitar, um, and I ended up selling it because I never played it. The thing was, I mean, I complain about how big the Firebird is, but that guitar was massive. Excuse me, it was massive and very cumbersome, and I'm like, I'm never gonna gig with this thing. So, and funny enough, I put it up for sale, and it took forever to sell, and I ended up selling it to a guy in a Kiss cover band, if you can believe that. So, but that took a while. You're your own worst promoter. You don't even post links on your. Oh, thanks, Daniel. Daniel just ordered a guitar hack hat. Appreciate that, man. Don's got a hat, and a guitar hack dummy video producer has a hack. Don, you are by far the biggest supporter I have, and I thank you to death for that, man. Thank you so much for supporting me. George Badar just got here. What is the guitar that you're playing? Looks sounds good. This is a Gibson ES339. I'll do the show again. Okay. This, I'm not even going to venture a guess of the year. I think it's a 2015. I'm not sure. There was one year they came out with the block inlays, which I really like the blocks over the dots. And it came with a satin finish, but as you can tell from playing, the satin kind of goes away just from rubbing your arm on it. But I traded in. I used to have a Les Paul Deluxe, 1980 Les Paul Deluxe. It had it was all original, had the mini humbuckers in it. It was a horrible playing guitar, and I bought that Les Paul Deluxe. This was one of the few times I made money on guitars. I bought that guitar used. I paid $900 for it, and I sold it for, I got a like $2,000 trade in, so it doubled in price. So and that helped me get this because these are not cheap guitars. A 339, if you're not familiar with the model, is basically, imagine a 335 like what Chuck Berry used to play, and just shrink that down. The size of this, because I'm not a very tall guy, the size of this is just, I mean, it's almost the Les Paul. It's that small, right? So it's for a guy my size, it's like a better fit. Okay. Just getting caught up here. I have a one of one made of the P.S. Washburn and got him to sign it. Oh, cool. Oh, I didn't know you were a fan. I didn't know you were a fan, Vince. Vince, I've done a ton of Kiss shows on the channel if you want to check those out. Okay. Yeah, thanks, Don. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I like this guitar. I've only gigged with it very rarely because it's kind of expensive, and bigger thing is I really don't want to damage it. Somebody's waiting on an Epi 339. Is that a smaller body? Yeah, Don, the 339 Epi is going to be this size. So it's just going to be a little bit bigger than your Les Paul. I'm guessing that somebody might be named Don. I'm just putting that out there. Texas Jackdaw, how are you? Thanks for the re-show. Are you talking about the disaster of Wednesday's show where I did half of it and forgot to hit the go live button? Yeah, for those of you that are new to the channel, so every Wednesday, excuse me, every Wednesday 8 o'clock I do a show. That being said, I don't think I'll be doing one this week. I think I'm going to take a week off. But if I change my mind, you'll see the promo. But right now, as I'm sitting right here, right now, I don't plan on doing a show this Wednesday. But last Wednesday I did a show, and I had Martin Popoff and Pete Pardo. Those guys come on once a month, and we usually do something. And we started into the show, and I'm getting all these error messages and things, and I couldn't figure out what the hell was going on. And then because you're into the show, you're live, like kind of like now when shit went wrong with this show. I mean, I'm betting 1,000 this week, right? Anyways, and so we did like 20 minutes, and I didn't have the live button pressed. And then I felt so bad, right? Because that same night, Pete and I shot another show. Like, as soon as my show was done, we shot another show actually on Kiss, surprisingly. And I felt really bad because but I got it, man, those guys were so good about it. We literally redid the whole show like nothing happened. So that's why if you watch the show from the beginning, we're kind of laughing about it. But thank God those guys were took it well, and they weren't fuming about it. Let me get caught up here. Fruitcake Tony, hey man, how's it going? Great color. Oh no, 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 no! You can't take the pick guard off of this, man. No, no, Preston. This is part of the. I mean, 335s, 339s. They have to have the pick guard for me, right? It's I'm a traditionalist, and when I see these guitars, I gotta have pick guards on. It's a nice pick guard though. It's like it's three layered, so you can see the white. There's like white, black, white. So it's kind of cool. You get caught up. Yeah, you guys dig the guitar. Cool. Glad you guys like it. Nobody's asked me to play another one, so I guess I'm gonna keep playing this one. Not me. I have an Epi 335. Oh, somebody you know. Okay, so it wasn't you, Don. All right. Keep us all in suspense. I'm sure there'll be an unboxing video from someone coming up soon. Thanks, Texas. Yeah, it was a last minute thing, and obviously it was last minute because I ran into technical difficulties as soon as I started. Uh, you like the show, CK? You like the Aerosmith show? Cool, cool. You haven't done that yet? I've done it twice, Preston. I did it with those guys, and the first time I had Jimmy Guitar Meets Science, which is another amazing channel and another amazing player. I did that with him as well. We went for a while, and then we realized, or I realized, I hadn't hit the live button. So I've done it twice now. Re-showing the guitar. Oh, I hear you. Okay, I hear you, George. Welcome, George. Oh, you ordered a Gibson ES3. Okay, so you got the big one. Yeah, Martin and Pete are awesome. Yeah, I agree. I have an Epiphone 335. Just don't play it because it's so big. Yeah, they are big guitars. You know, when well, at this point it's over 2 years ago, but a friend of mine wanted to buy. Hey, Cushman, how are you? A friend of mine wanted to buy a 335, and we went into the music stores, and at that time they were like in Canadian money they were like $5,000, and you didn't want to spend that much, so we started playing a bunch of guitars similar to it. We tried Gretches, we tried some Ibanez, hollow bodies, semi hollows, and all that sort of thing, and the one we ended up picking up, and I think a really good competitor. I mean, other than Epiphone, if you're looking for this style guitar, there's a company called Eastman, which is a Chinese company, and they had basically, I mean, if you put them side by side, the Gibson and the Eastman, they were very, very close. Like they looked almost identical. I mean, apart from the headstocks, right? And Eastman headstocks are not that. They're, some headstocks are really ugly, but the Eastman headstocks aren't bad. Anyways, long story short, he ended up buying the Eastman, and the Eastman was like, I mean, it was nowhere. It was $5,000. I think he walked out of there with buying the Eastman and the case. I think he walked. I think it was under $2,000. So yeah, so Eastman is a good alternative. I know Eastman isn't around a lot. It's not as available as some other brands, but they make a really good guitar. I've only done it once so far, but only 10 minutes. Yeah, that's not bad, Sandra. 10 minutes is not bad. Might be the size of a Johnny A signature. Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen the Johnny A signature. I've never seen one in person, but I've seen it in videos. Oh, you've done the opposite. You've gone live before you were ready. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if that may be even worse. Playing a 335 is like a jumbo acoustic. Yeah, a very thin jumbo acoustic, but yeah. Pelican J, welcome. Okay. Yeah, let me know if anyone's got any questions. I've been already on here for an hour. I want to go a hell of a lot longer. But again, if you're new to the channel, please consider liking and subscribing. Hit the thumbs up. If you want to help support the channel, I've got links below for Guitar Hack t-shirts, mugs, hoodies, and another site down there for Guitar Hack. Specifically, if you want hats, I got 3 different styles of hats. And if you want to support directly, there's a PayPal down there as well. All of that would be very much appreciated. If you think an ES335 is big, try one of my jazz. Oh man, yeah, those jazz boxes. Yeah, if you gotta even the big the jumbo acoustics, man. Like if you gotta reach, there's getting back to my original music. One of the songs that I did some acoustic guitar on it. I played a Gibson. These aren't my guitars, but I actually played the acoustic on that track. It's called It Can Only Get Better. I did acoustic on a Gibson and a Martin on that, and they were giant guitars to play. What is my amp of choice? I'm pretty much a Marshall guy. I like Marshalls over Fenders generally. And Friedman's, although I got to see what's going on with this one. But that's basically my amp of choice. So I'm a Marshall guy, I guess. Am I direct? No, I'm going direct, Vince. So Vince, I've got you can see it here. This is a Mackie Pro Effects 6 mixer. It's basically a mixer, and it's also my interface. It's going USB straight into my computer here, and yes, I've got a direct out from the amp that's going into the mixer, and that's what you're hearing. Okay, my amp is as long as I have one. Yeah, I've got a few amps. I've got a Hughes and Kettner Tubemeister 36 watt. That is that thing is bulletproof. I've got a 212 Hughes and Kettner cab. When I play bigger places, that's what I'll use. And then you can see it right there. That's a Marshall DSL 40. So for smaller venues, I'll take that. Sometimes I'll throw a mic in front of it and go through the PA. But the amp is always on stage with me. The amp is my monitor because I don't have any guitar coming out of the monitors. I'm lucky if I get a monitor with vocals. Uh, can you do the Problem Child riff? You gotta remember it. I don't even know if that's right. I can't remember it. I haven't played it in a long time. I can't remember it. Sorry, man. H&K amps are amazing. Yeah, they're very, very good. They make good stuff. A buddy of mine just bought the Spirit, and he swears by it. And if you're not familiar with the Spirit, it's their solid state amp, and he swears by it. He says it sounds amazing. Like, it's a non-tube amp that sounds great. And he says it responds and plays just like a tube amp. So that's their latest series. Wow, thank you so much, Daniel. RO, please. Oh, okay. If it's handy. Yes, it is. Okay, hang tight. I'm just going to turn the camera off for a bit while I go and grab it. So hang tight. All right. Have a quick look at this. This is my Gibson RO. This is like my holy grail guitar. I bought this used. Look at the flame on that. Is that amazing? This is my best playing, best sounding Gibson. I've played this and it's in tune. I've played this on a lot of my original songs. That song that I opened the show with is all this Slab of Rock. That da-da-da-da-da, that's all this guitar. I've used this guitar in a ton of my songs. Sin City. You guys are asking me for riffs that I don't know. I don't know Sin City. Something like that. That's the beginning of my tune. All right, I got one more here for you. Play some guitar hack. You know what? I don't know I'd have to rehearse my own songs, Preston. Because I don't remember them. Strutter. Oh man, let's see. Oh, it doesn't sound right for whatever reason. That's all I know. I've never really played that song. I can play any other Kiss song. Name a Kiss song I know. There you go. Nobody's fault but mine. Anybody else got any requests that I know? I know more Kiss than anything else, so let's leave it at that. I know a couple of Zeppelin riffs. Let me know. Deuce? There you go. Play my favorite Kiss tune. That would be Mr. Speed. That's my favorite Kiss tune. Play whatever you want. I don't want to embarrass myself in front of Vince Giannella. He's a fucking monster. Anyways. Yeah. There, give me another one. I'll get demonetized, but give me another one. I'll to play. If I play badly enough, the YouTube probes won't pick it up. Any other tunes? Judas Priest, Stranglehold. Freebird, I don't know Freebird. I don't know Freebird. Actually, I've never really learned Black Diamond. Never really learned that. Nor, what was the other one? Detroit Rock City. I don't really know that one. There you go. Truth Guitar Method. Hey, man, how's it going? Talk dirty to me? I need a lot of gain for that, but... I'm not even going to try the solo. I haven't played it in so long. I can't remember the solo. I haven't played it in ages. All right. Oh. Shit, how's it go? Oh, I can't remember. I used to know how to play Round and Round. I can't remember it. I don't know Riff Raff. Don't know Riff Raff. Snowblind. I'm trying to do it by ear here. Is it E? Is it? What's the drone on that? Is it E? I don't know it. I don't know it. I can play another Ace tune. I can play another Ace tune. How about this one? There you go. There's another Ace song. The Trooper. There you go. Working Man. There you go. It's the best I can do, Sandra. That's the best I can do. I got no effects, nothing. I'm playing totally dry, very little gain, so it's probably not sounding right. I don't know if fairies wear boots. Any tips for someone who doesn't currently play covers that would like at some point live? Give me 5 songs to learn in a month. Essentials. Covers. You know, that's tough, What's Up Doc, because we tweak our set list to the crowds, but generally you want to play, I guess 70s and 80s and 90s and 2000s. Like you want to try to, or maybe even the 60s. Depends on the age of the crowd. Like if you want to do a 60s tune, I'll give you a Beatles tune to learn. Learn how to play I Want to Hold Your Hand or Hard Day's Night, anything like that. Even Twist and Shout, it's pretty simple. People like that. Other than the Beatles, I would say anything Creedence Clearwater for 60s. For 70s, what do we do that's 70s? Cheap Trick. Cheap Trick works really well. Learn Want You to Want Me. That one always goes over well. 80s songs, like I said earlier, Sanctuary goes over really well. Jesse's Girl goes over really well. Did I say Sanctuary? Sanctuary. I do like Iran. Do like one of those types of songs for the 90s. Do like we do The Middle. The cover depends on the location. Exactly, Robot Master Switch. Brown Sugar. I know a fake way of playing it. Hang on. That's the way I do it, and it sounds right, but it probably isn't because I think they do an alternate tuning in that. But that's the way I do it. So it's kind of a cheap way of doing it, Brian, but people in the crowd don't really care. Yeah, Twist and Shout. The Knack. That's a song that goes over really well too. That's one that you could play. All right, later, Pelican J. No regrets. Oh, good, Rick. Old project, me and guy did Brown Sugar. Yeah, well, John, I know I'm not playing it right, but that way, I mean, it sounds like Brown Sugar. There's probably different. I'm probably playing a different key and all that, but it's kind of a cheating way of doing it using standard tuning, but it works. I mean, I do the same thing with. Do the same thing with Start Me Up. Again, it's an alternate tuning, but we cheat it. So that way we can stay in standard tuning. He does a lot of open G, yeah, and he basically doesn't have an E string. So, Three Little Birds. I don't know that one, Robot Master Switch. I don't know that one. The Girl from Ipanema. No. Actually, here. This one's close. That's pretty close. The Grange. I don't really know the Grange. I mean, I just know. I don't really know it. I just know that, but that's it's not even. I don't know. Don't really know it. All right. So I got one more thing here lined up. So let me do this. This is a jazzy thing, and let's see how this sounds and goes. There you go. That sound all right? And then come out there. Okay, cool, cool. All right, let me know if anyone's got any other questions. Yep, thanks, Andrew. Hack hats, hack merch. Links are below. T-shirts, hoodies, mugs, and if you want a hat, that's the Spreadshirt link below. Much appreciated. If you want to help support the channel, there's also PayPal there. Super appreciated. All the stuff, all the stuff that comes in, you know, I just keep reinvesting it in the channel. Better lighting, better audio mixers, and so on and so forth. It just keeps all cycling in, recycling into this. So, and hopefully you've noticed, if you've been with the channel for a while, you know, if you go being back a year ago, you'll see the lighting got better, the camera got better, everything gets better, just gets recycled back in. So, so I want to thank everybody for your support. I just cracked 2,200 subscribers this week, so thanks everybody for that. Thank you for keeping the channel growing. It's very cool. You know, when I started this thing, it was just, you know, I'm like, yeah, you know, I'm a hack guitar player. Let's see if there's any other hack guitar players out there, people that, you know, do this for a hobby and love doing it. And, you know, and we've grown a community here of, you know, over 2,000. So that's very, very cool. I never would have imagined that, you know, when I started this a few years ago. So I want to thank you all for that. That's very, very cool. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you. Yeah. And if you're new to the channel, please hit the like and subscribe. All right. I'll take one more request and then I'm gonna hang it up. I'm a hack. Actually, yeah, my t-shirts, one of them says I'm a hack and I'm okay on the back of it. I blatantly ripped that off of blatantly ripped that off of Monty Python. You know, I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I'm a guitar hack and I'm okay. So thank you, Preston. Appreciate it. Yeah. As far as this Wednesday show, my usual Wednesday show, as of right now, I don't plan on doing one. I might take a week off. I don't know. I think the fact that I did a half a show last week, I didn't turn on the go live button, kind of tells me you need to take a break, buddy. Oh, you cocaine? Okay, let's finish it off with cocaine. There you go. All right, I've been on a lot longer than I thought I was going to be on, hour and a half. So I want to thank everybody so much for hanging out on this Saturday night. Hope you all have a great week. And we will see you in the chats. All right. Night, everybody. Have a good one. Take care.